All right, guys, today we're going to read the next chapter, chapter 19 in Shadows at Jamestown. Here we go. Sam walked back into the hallway at the museum after dropping his costume off in Jada's office. He turned his neck in small circles, glad to be free of the wet, constricting clothes. "Where is Caitlin?" asked Derek. "I think she's still changing," said Sam. He didn't see the woman's restroom in the hall and didn't know where Caitlin had actually gone. He opened his phone, happy to have it back, and sent her a quick text. Then he pulled up the picture of his vase and showed it to Derek. "Look, do you see those sparkles on the blue swirls?" "I knew it." Derek stared at the phone. "We need to compare it to the vase in the display." "You know," said Sam, "I just thought of something." "What?" "What if they're all working together?" "Who?" asked Derek. "Grace, Marcus, and Patrick. What if they are all in a huge crime ring working together to steal the artifacts?" "That seems unlikely," said Derek. He glanced down the hallway. "Do you think Jean at the ticket counter is the ringleader too? And what about Jada?" That's not what I meant. Let's get over to the archarium and look at the vase before we add anyone to the suspect list." "What about Caitlin?" asked Sam. He glanced at his phone. She still hadn't responded. "I don't think she's a suspect," said Derek. "No, we can't leave her. Text her again and tell her to meet us there." Derek pushed through the side door to the parking lot. "Are we walking?" asked Sam, following behind as he typed. "Well, we'll take the bikes," said Derek, pointing to where they'd left them earlier in the day. "We need to leave one for Caitlin." Shoot, that would mean he and Derek had to ride a tandem together. Derek grabbed the double bike's front handlebars and pulled it into the pavement. He grinned at Sam. "What, don't you trust me?" Sam shook his head. "No, I don't trust you at all." He'd had a hard time riding the crazy bike with Caitlin steering. He didn't want to think about how it might be with Derek driving. "Come on," said Derek, climbing into the seat. What's the worst thing that could happen?" Sam knew he had no choice. They had to get over to the archarium and look at the vase. They were running out of time. Whoever was switching the artifacts might know the professor was on high alert now that field school was canceled. Whatever they were doing would surely be more difficult now that it had been detected. Sam swung his leg over the bike and grasped the handlebars. "Just don't kill me, okay?" "Hang on," yelled Derek as they pushed off and wobbled for several feet until they got their momentum. So that's the chapter 19, super short one today. Go to the Google Doc and answer those questions.